Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Millionaire Gaming. So, it's been a while. I'm sorry I'm late on the chase on this, but we're finally playing it. We're finally playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 Remake demo for the PlayStation 5. So, as you guys can tell, we've got our boy, Tony Hawk. Little, I was like, what? Why was his hair kind of like strange on that one? But alright. We've got Tony Hawk, and who's the next person, if I'm correct? Looks like we got two outfits alternatively for him, which is nice. So we've got Foundry and College. And I'm trying to get to the next person, but I can't get to them for some reason. Oh, there we go. Alright, we got Risa Lay, whatever. And then we've got Doomslayer, but we don't have the deluxe edition, so we're just gonna go with that. I think for the first time, we're going to go for Tony Hawk on the Foundry level, and I'm thinking we're going to go for the lady on the College level. So, let's see what we could get ourselves into. I have not played this. This is my first time playing it, so I hope it's all okay, you know. I mean, it feels like Pro Skater, like 1 and 2 Remake, so, I mean, it's not bad. And I heard that the music's still there, so I'm kind of looking forward to it, sort of. I did hear some mixed bag things about it, so I'm definitely on the fence for it. So I'm hoping for the better. But for what I see graphically, it looks really nice. They still have the water. Do they have the lava on here, if I'm correct? Memories. You know what's funny? I was actually really wanting to do like a live stream of all these games, but I've been so busy with work, I haven't had really the time to actually like do that. So it really sucks that I couldn't do it. All right, so we do have the lava. It definitely is cool to see that stuff, though, for sure. I don't see any NPCs on this level, because there would be the foreman, you know, the other characters and stuff. You would think they'd be here, but then again, it is the demo. The actual game doesn't come out until Friday, so I'm hoping, you know, it'll be good. All right, so I did a single run. I did not actually do the career mode, so I think I might have to see if they have it. I don't think they have that. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just single session. Fuck. I really hope that they, you know, would have implemented, you know, story mode real quick on, like, you know, showing it off a little bit. But it's not bad. I do like how they still kept the same stuff, like the flat line, the flat ground and stuff. And from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look bad, like design-wise, of the Foundry, because the whole explosion thing is gonna be a little annoying. I mean, it's a little dramatic, but it's not terrible. All right, cool. You know, I'm surprised they never actually put, like, because you remember when Tony Hawk did the, like, the original version of this? Or when they were doing Pro Skater HD? Sorry, I'm a little tired. When they were doing Pro Skater HD, you know how they had the Pro Skater 3, like, DLC and stuff? They always put, like, the same levels, whether it be Canada, fucking, airport, and the other place. I really wish in the case that they did it, they put, you know, Foundry. I would have liked to see how it would have ran, and how, like, the things would have been. But to be honest, it doesn't feel terrible, though. It definitely is something I'm gonna have to get, like, acclimated to again, because I've seen some people say it was kind of glitchy. But I definitely am hyped to a degree. But I'm thinking more or less I'm gonna be I don't know. I think I'm on the fence of like the whole like not open world thing for, you know, the original Pro Skater 4 aspect of it. So that's one thing I'm probably not looking forward to it. All right, 22 bucks. That's not bad. I think we'll do one more run and then we'll go to the actual like college level and see how that'll be. At least I got a special trick I could do that still. Damn, I think it's because he doesn't have the good stats right now. He has just basic stats. So that's something I'm gonna have to get used to for the time being, since it's still the demo. So they have like the baseline stats. Oh yeah, there's no way he was gonna fucking get that. Hey, 96 Bitter Beatings. That's a good song. I really wish I could play some of this stuff, but, you know, copyright infringement and stuff, and, you know, YouTube will have my ass. That was weird. Yeah, that one was a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I was gonna say, that's weird, because I was doing the input to do a kickflip, but it was doing it for an impossible. That was really, really strange. But for what I'm seeing of Foundry, it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel terrible. Definitely something I'm gonna have to, you know, get used to again. Because I'm so used to, like, the old school, like, maps. Kind of, like, just stuck in my head. But it feels nice, honestly. I did hear about the, they had, like, a Zoomies giveaway thing over here. Like, they had points in, like, the demo and stuff. You just gotta look for them. But I haven't seen anything yet. Alright. So, we're gonna go see how college fares with this. So, alright, let's go to college. Alright, we'll use Risa. I'm hoping this is gonna be a good level. I hope it's gonna be nice. Alright. Alright, the old school, freaking, what do you call it? The garbage truck is right here. There's a lot of trash on it. Is it actually the garbage truck, or is it actually... Alright, it is actually the garbage truck. That's cool. Alright. The old school taxi is here. Sweet. This must be after the well, I heard a Taco Bell thing right there. I forgot it's there. Oh yeah, we got Taco Bell. I think this is right after the parade. Like, you remember there was that float thing from the original game? Yeah, right here, where you have to, like, go in between, do tricks and stuff. It moves! Alright, cool. It does move. Alright, I fuck with that. That's actually a really cool thing. I wonder if it's gonna go around the entire, like, city. And they added a lot of balloons. Alright, same combo line, you know, same area, you know, doing the stuff with, you know, Ollie the Magic Bum getting classic letters, or combo letters right here. The pink elephant line. Man, memories. Birds. Let's see, it's the one thing, the Master Arts thing. Is it still here? I don't think it's there. Did they not put that? Alright, Masters in Philosophy is there. Alright. So it was on the other side. I gotcha. I'm trying to see, like, what other spots they had. This was the area with Jamie Thomas. All right, let's see. We still got the basketball court. We got the tennis ball court. I mean, the tennis court. All right, cool, but no Bjorn. Let's see. CCHU, so Community College, something. I don't know. I don't know where college is located. All right. Feels nice so far over here. I feel like it feels a little bit better on the Pro Scare 4 map than it actually does on the other one. All right, the kegs are still not here, but all the trash is here though. That's a pretty solid, you know, addition. I need to check if the tower is still here though. All right, it does look like it's still available, but can I go inside of it? That's the main question. All right, let's see. Yep. It's still there. You know, one thing I'm kind of curious of, if they're going to do the continuous of the pro goals, like the pro goals, like, you know how like Pro Scare 4 had the pro goals when you were doing like, whether it be the 12 spots for Jamie Thomas or, you know, the Bam Margera cart thing. I'm kind of curious if they're going to do that on this game or what, because they don't really say. They haven't really said anything. They just kind of are keeping it kind of hush-hush. I'm trying to think. Is there any other spots that I know? Ollie School of Art. Let's see. Can we... Yes, we can. We still can go in the elevator. Alright, we can still go in the elevator. Sweet. Alright, they still kept a little attention to details, so I'll give them credit. Is the one thing still here, the... Nope, it's not here. I think you have to be on, like, a proper center with that one. Let's see. Wait, is that one of the Zoomies things? Alright, I know Zion's in here, but there's no, I don't see any Zoomies codes. It's okay. Probably for the better. But I do like how they just made it kind of updated this place. It looks actually nice. I bet your buddy's gonna be here too. But no slalom luge thing for it. Or a luge, my bad. Let's see. The area where you can do that massive glitch online, you can't go through. That's okay, though. Fuck, that sucked. That sucked a lot. Alright. It feels nice. Alright, we still got the school, but there's no ramps. But that's, I think it's because there's no Tony Hawk challenge right here. Because there'd be something right here where you can actually transfer. Well, that kind of sucked. At least we still got Motorhead's Ace of Spades playing in the background. Alright, and then we still have the goodness gracious, my car. Alright. Alright, I think I prefer college over the foundry, but I am very much looking forward to seeing how the other levels are going to fare, to be quite honest. I hope in the case that they have like Suburbia looking decent, I hope they have, you know, the fucking haunted house, all that stuff, because that's one of my favorite areas. I don't know why, it really is. It's one of my favorites. And it still feels, I mean, it still looks nice either way. And I haven't really ran into any glitches right now, but then again, it's, you know, a first kind of impressions thing, I suppose. Well, that one fucked. That sucked. I really wanted to get that. And if I'm correct, I think they said that Jack Black is still in here playing as Officer Dick. Officer Tom's wall banner thing. I think, if I had to say one gripe so far, it's probably the explosions. I don't know why they're really necessary. It's like, are they really necessary for it to happen? Like, every little spot that you go to, they just kind of explode. But it doesn't feel terrible. It feels kind of like when I first started playing these games. Because Pro Skater 4 was my actual first one that I, you know, had for myself. The water fell. The water had the skateboard in there. Yeah. Alrighty. And I think I'll look at the music, because like I'm gonna show the music because I saw that they have some stuff and they also have some new stuff, kind of like the other time with the other game, which isn't bad. All right, let's see. Edit playlist. So we've got Everything Turns Gray. That's from Matt Hoffman. I know that. We got CKY. We have Del the Funky Homo Sapien. I'm glad that that's still on there. Freaking Lupe Fiasco. I've never heard of him. I know Terry Kennedy had beef with him. Motorhead. We had Yankees in the Brave, which is Run the Jewels. I don't know who the fuck Logan Bayer is. So your guess is as good as mine. At least on the bright side, they have 6 songs from the original, you know, series besides the Lupe Fiasco. I don't know that one. And let's see. So she's got 3 alternative outfits, of course. Not bad. And she's got a bunch of decks too. I did not know that we can play as the other decks. Is that like a thing that they're trying to do with her, like a Monster and Nike sponsorship? Because I mean, it's to be expected. And then Tony Hawk. I don't know what Doom Dude has, but like, don't call him Doom Guy. He's a badass demon hunting space marine who loves to rip and shred, which makes him no stranger to shredding. Be very afraid. Demons. I'm also surprised they don't have Rostopopoulos in the background. That's kind of a surprise and a little saddening. But there you guys have it. I wanted to get this video out because I have not played the game yet, and I really wanted to just get this video done and over with. I'm actually looking forward to it. However, on the other hand, when it comes to the new Skate game, I'm a little on the fence about it. I'll make a video about that separately. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So with that, I'm the shit. You've been watching Millionaire Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever it may be. I hope you guys enjoy. So with that being said, peace out.
Is my computer. I feel like such a loser. I'm so ugly, I'm so stupid. Never learn, I need a tutor.